Hey guys, I'm Angie Santos. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Today I want to talk to you guys about past life regression and my recent journey with it. So stay tuned and check out what I'm talking about. Alright guys, so past life regression sounds pretty cool, right? It actually really is. Here's my journey into past life regression. I actually recently got certified in a technique that's called quantum healing hypnosis technique. It's an area that I really wanted to explore. I lead meditation groups out in LA, and I just wanted another tool to give back to people. So I am officially certified as a QHHT Practitioner. So anyways, I want to share with you guys how I came about that journey, and I, throughout these videos, also want to share how that's going and insights that I've gotten throughout that practice. But yeah, I really just wanted to share that with you guys. In early January, I was doing a meditation, 50-day meditation, plus a fast, plus a few other things. I did make a video about it. I'll link it below so you guys know what I'm talking about. But that meditation series I did for myself opened up doors to worlds that I would have never imagined in my life. Or maybe I would have imagined, but I would have never thought would be possible to have like hands-on experience with. So anyways, I'm just going to go on a tangent because I don't have a script for this. I'm just sharing my experience with you guys. I want to say that in January, when I was doing my detox, cleanse, meditation, centering, grounding, all of that good stuff, I came across this woman named Pamela Aaralyn, and she has an incredible channel that was very insightful for me. I will link a link to her channel down below in the description box. But yeah, her channel, it was very insightful. I found a lot of truth to it, and so I connected with her, and I was sharing with her my journey. What I've done, what I've experienced, and what I've been through, and she directed me to research Dolores Cannon. And Dolores Cannon is the pioneer of QHHT, which is a technique that I've been certified in recently. I researched this woman without really knowing what I was getting myself into. Have not heard a word about her, and I usually don't research people right away. I have to hear about them like 3 or 4 times in order for me to really hang on to that name. But in this particular case, it really stuck with me. I went about my research online, as we all do, and I truly fell in love with her material. She passed away in 2014, I believe. So her material is dated back to like 1960s. It's been a while. This woman is a pioneer of this era, this research, and paving the road for a lot of practitioners that have changed lives, truly. And I'm just speaking based on what I've seen people do. So anyways, I fell in love with her material. I read a couple of her books. I watched. She has so many videos on YouTube, online, and I will link a couple below so that you guys can take a look and form your own opinions, or just broaden your mind, or I don't know, be exposed to new material you never imagined. That's how I became curious about this information. So one day I was at the gym and I listened to podcasts or audiobooks as I'm working out, and I was listening to her daughter's podcast, and her name is Dolores Cannon. I'll link the podcast below also for you guys who are curious to learn about that. But I heard a man speaking on the podcast, and there was something about his voice that rung truth to me. I really love the way it resonated, and that's how I hear people, where they're coming from is their tone of voice. And I loved his story and what he was sharing, and his name is Jerome. He's from the Netherlands, so I cannot pronounce his name correctly. He will kill me, or maybe not kill me, but I'll link his information below. He's a practitioner who's been practicing for 10 years, since 2006, and I got lucky and I found out that he was actually in LA. So I held my breath and I was like, let me see if this guy's available, because I'm curious. I'm curious to see what this QHHT is like and what it's about and what's going to happen if I have a session. So anyways, I emailed him. He got back to me within a few days, and yeah, we booked a session, and that session was just incredible, to say the least. It made a lot of sense of many different things that I would never imagine had answers to. For me, this whole experience almost feels like closure, to be honest, having a session. And what I loved about it was that the images that I was seeing myself, and it wasn't being filtered through someone else's eyes and someone else's experience, which can be a tool, but there was something about me seeing it for myself that was worth exploring. My session was very insightful for me. It was just the past life itself was like mind-blowing, and it made a lot of sense. It was like in parallel to a lot of things that other spiritual people have seen, and I personally can attest to what has happened. During the technique itself, the person coming to see the practitioner goes into a past life, is being facilitated into a past life. And then they visit 3 different scenes in that life, depending on the life itself that they're exploring. And then they go into speaking to the higher self, or to the subconscious mind, to the SC. And in those moments, you come in with questions that you have. And in that trance state, these questions are being asked and answers are given from a universal loving place. Just that truth, that loving all truth, almost like that all-knowing that we know all the time, like we know the truth, we're just being stubborn, like eat healthier, but you love In-N-Out if you're in LA, kind of like that. So it's taking out the conscious filter and letting the higher self speak, letting the conscious mind speak, the subconscious mind speak. And I believe this state can be met in meditation. If you have a profound meditation practice and have been able to tap into those worlds, this isn't necessarily something you need, but it's definitely a tool that I wanted to have in my back pocket to offer to people and give back, and be used as a tool to translate those 2 worlds. So I truly just wanted to share that with you guys. Wish me luck. I'm super excited, a little nervous, because it's like a million worlds in one moment. Thank you guys for watching this. Thank you for listening to this video. If you explore these different things, the links that I've put below, I'd like to hear what you think. I share this with close friends who are on the same journey, and I always hear like, Angie, thank you for giving me this information. It's truly insightful. Some people may not be there yet. That's okay. But for the people that are, it'll bring truth. So enjoy your research if you decide to dive in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and I will keep you guys posted on my journey. So thanks so much, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.